Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be my makeup removal routine. So I'm going to show you guys what I do when I take off my makeup, and so let's get started with this. The first thing that I do, of course, is I sit down and I look in the mirror, and I've had my makeup on for many hours, and usually the mascara's shot, the foundation's breaking apart, you know, just everything's a mess. And so today is no different. And so anyhow, what I want to do is I want to go right in and I'm going to take off the makeup. So I'm using the micellar cleansing water. This is the waterproof formula, and I just fill a pad of cotton roundup, and I just pack that right on my eye and just gently hold that in place and let that liquid seep through the pad onto my eye without rubbing in a harsh way, and just let that penetrate my lashes, the lash line, the eyebrow, the whole bit. And then I just go back in on that same side and I just take off the eyeshadow, and I get right there on that lash line and get that stuff off. So I'm just going round and around the orbital socket of the eye, cleansing that really good. And then I flip the pad over, and then I just go again. And I just try to make sure and get all the makeup off my eyes. And it does pretty good. So that's the flip side. So as you can see, there's a huge difference between this eye and this eye. And so the makeup is gone off of this eye. So I'm gonna, since that second side is still pretty clean, I'm gonna use it for this eye right here and just do the same thing and just saturate that really good. And I found that any kind of makeup that, waterproof makeup, eyeliner, mascara, really strong shadows, whatever you have in your waterline, you know, we all have those eye pencils that really, you know, work really well, that stay in the waterline even for many hours. And I've got some of those myself, and some of them that I have I didn't really pay that much for, and they're really good quality. So anyhow, you need something pretty potent to cut through all that. And this micellar cleansing water, it really works. Now some people say that this leaves an oily film, but it says right on the package here that there's no oil, no alcohol, and no fragrance in this product. And that's one of the reasons why I like it so well. So you can use it to actually cleanse your face with, and it will not leave an oily residue. They have a non-waterproof formula, and I have some of that as well. And so there's nothing to shake up or mix together in that formula. But just bear in mind that it is not waterproof, a formula, and so it won't take off waterproof mascara and eyeliner and all that. And you know, if you have watery eyes like I do, or itchy allergy eyes, or just if you are a weeper, you know, a person that weeps easily, you know, when you put on your makeup and you spend an hour doing your makeup, you don't want it to go anywhere, even through tears. You know, we're approaching the month of June, which is wedding season, and most every one of us is going to attend at least one wedding. And I cry at every wedding. I mean, I don't know why I do that, but I just think it's so sweet and so precious when people get married and they say their vows, and it's just it just gets me. It gets me every time. I cry, you know, on the phone with my friends who are going through things, and I talk to them, and you know, and they're struggling. So I just need waterproof makeup, especially eye makeup. Okay, so that one came off pretty good. I think I just had a BB cream on from yesterday, or a CC cream or something easy like that. But anyway, when you wear light makeup, a lot of times it just, it's pretty much gone. You just have to. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Clinique Formula 2, which is a clarifying toner and an exfoliator. And if you have any traces of makeup left on your face after using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, this is going to get it. So I make sure and go around the edges of my hairline really good, because this is where I have a tendency to miss picking up makeup. Go underneath my jawline, because I put bronzer down there too, and my neck. Can't forget the neck. And the décolleté. And then I just flip the pad over and I just go over around my eyes. Not too close to the eyes though. This stuff's really awesome. It's strong. It doesn't have, this is for dry combination skin. And the ingredients in this, there's a tingling sensation that it provides to your skin, and I don't think it's from witch hazel, but anyway, the ingredients are on the Clinique website on this product. You can look that up. And I don't know if it has alcohol in it or not. I don't think it does. But anyway, it works really good on my skin. And if there is a little bump that's trying to appear, like sometimes, you'll have like a little tiny, it hasn't really formed a pimple yet or whatever, you can use this product on those type of breakouts. But if you have an open sore or one that you've popped, you may want to like skip that little spot. And if you have a full face breakout, you may not want to use this clarifying toner on open, acne scars and stuff like that. So there's probably another formula that they have for acne prone skin, and instead of this Formula 2, you probably need the one for oily skin, which is better. Alright, and then I'm gonna, let's see, let me make sure and get the leftover lipstick off. So let me just take a little bit here. And now I'm going to take a facial wipe. This is the Huggies brand. It's really made for diapers. But I like the Huggies brand because it has emollients in it. And anyway, it soothes my skin. I can buy these 3 packs for $5 sometimes when they go on sale. And it's a way for me to sit at my vanity and give my face like a wash without having to go into the bathroom and use soap and water. So it's like a shortcut. Okay. So all the makeup is off. Now it's time for some skincare. And the first thing that I want to do is kind of pat my face dry. I want to go in with a couple of serums. And so I've got some stuff from The Ordinary that I've been using that I really like that I want to share with you. And these products today that I'm sharing with you are like my skincare favorites at the current moment. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. And it's in this clear bottle, and it's like a gel-like substance. And it's kind of, it feels like it has, you know how snail peptides and collagen peptides feel like in masks sometimes. Those type of masks, that's the kind of, there's a, like a, see it, you can see it, it's like a sliminess to it. Not really slimy per se, but anyway, it's real soft. It's got a real soft slip to it, and it doesn't take much to cover a whole lot of area, and it absorbs really good into the skin. And I like to put this on very first thing after getting the makeup off and giving my skin a chance to lock in moisture, and this will help attract moisture throughout the day. It pulls it right out of the air into your skin. Okay, and I'm going to take the last little bit from this dropper and just put it right here. Okay. Alright, so we are well on our way here with just those 3 things. Now, I don't do an extended skin routine too much at night. Every once, about once a week I'll use a retinoid product, or twice a week. And I do use facial oils, but I like to use facial oils if they're lightweight, like underneath makeup. Alright, now this product here is a caffeine solution. It is from The Ordinary as well. It's a caffeine solution, 5% plus EGCG. It reduces the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. So just a couple of drops on my fingers, just like that. And I'll just go in circular motions, going toward the nose and up and out around the whole orbital bone, and just getting that whole eye area, including the place where the crow's feet, and then down here where the circle is, dark circles. And then there's, because I am aging, there's like a tired line that is forming on my face right there underneath all of that, and I get all of that as well, just to help perk that up. Okay, now this eye. Now let me use this hand. And my skin is just drinking this up. So I feel like I need to go again. So let me just use an additional drop here on both eyes and just go again. Sometimes you just have those days where you just feel like you need a little more. And I love this product in the mornings too. Okay, so let that absorb. And then we can go in with some creams and an oil or whatever. So while that's drying, I'm going to put on a little lip balm. I've got this little sample that I've been using, and it's lasted me a long time. It's called Essential Extra Moisture SPF Lip Balm in Vanilla Mint by Aura Labs. Just this little tiny sample. And we got this at the dentist office. Anyway, it's this cute little, you just push it up whenever you need it, but it's so creamy, and it lasts a long time, and it doesn't take much at all. In fact, I've been using this little sample for months, and I don't have to push it up very often at all. So anyway, sometimes I use Carmex. I love Carmex as a lip balm because it's medicated. So there's my little Carmex. I got that at the drugstore. So I'm just sharing with you some of my favorite products today. And then I've been going in with CeraVe. So I have this moisturizing cream here. I just love this stuff. 1-pound tub. And look, I've just barely touched the surface on this. So I just dip my fingers in like that, and I just go right in on these dry places. And I start there, and I'm moving circular motions up and out. And just take it down on the neckline. And this is awesome. It has ceramides in it, hyaluronic acid, so I'm getting a little bit more hyaluronic acid by using this product here as well. And I just take this right over the eyebrows and onto this top part of my eye right here, because I've got some wrinkles that are trying to form right there. So I want to moisture, moisture, moisture. I'm a dry skin girl, dry combination skin girl, so I need a lot of moisture. But this right here is awesome. It's dermatologist tested. You can use this all over your whole entire body. If you have eczema, this would be great for that. It's got the accepted seal from the National Eczema Association on it. And the ceramides are released, they're time released. It's a fragrance-free product. And it is at the drugstore for like 13 bucks. Sometimes you can get it at Walmart on a rollback for like 12 something. Get a few, 70 cents off or something like that. Okay, and then they have an eye cream that I love. It's called Eye Repair Cream. And I just take a little bit of this. It doesn't take much, just like a little tiny dot. And I just go right in on the eye with this cream. And especially right around here. And just a little bit more for the top. And again, circular motions, in, up, and out. And make sure you get all the places around your eyes where there's any kind of crow's feet trying to form. So I'm going to be 60 on my next birthday, and I'm looking, I mean, you can tell there's signs of aging definitely on me, but I don't think I look like I'm 60 years old, especially once I have makeup on. So, but today I look tired because I don't think I slept very good last night. I don't think I got enough sleep. I feel a nap in the near future. Okay, and then I can go in with any kind of a repair cream or a facial oil, and some of the favorites that I've been using here lately is this one here by First Aid Beauty. This is a repair cream. This is awesome. It soothes, and it just really helps, dry skin. I love this product. And then a facial oil that I've been using that is so awesome. It came in a subscription here lately. The Go-To Face Hero Powerful and Protective Facial Oil. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that. And then we have a finishing cream by CeraVe. Let me hold this up where you can see it. It has SPF 50 in it. So you put this on. It's got niacinamide and ceramides in it as well, so it's really, really awesome. So the order to do this really would be to use the finishing cream first. So let me just put a little bit of this on. And the places where I get burned at the worst are on the forehead, of course the nose, right underneath my eyes. So I start there, and then I just move the cream, you know, down. So I was getting ready to put makeup and stuff on. This is what I would do. I put this on after the other moisture creams. And I would do this before the facial oil. So this is kind of thick. It's got zinc in it, invisible zinc. So it's not going to turn your face all white. And it absorbs right in. Okay, and then just that extra little barrier, especially if I'm using retinoid products, is the oil. So again, I start in the driest places and I move up and out. And this oil has got a really nice fragrance to it, and you can put your makeup on right afterwards and it's not going to bother it. So it only takes 4 or 5 drops. And you may not like facial oils, but I love them, and I feel like they really do help. Don't forget your upper lip, because there's some wrinkles that are forming there, fine lines. And even if I have an oily T-zone, but I still put oil in that area because it tricks my skin into not producing so much sebum. Ha ha. That's a tip there for you. Okay, so those are some of my favorite products. Here's a few more that I've been using for skincare. Sometimes I alternate the CeraVe products with this little set here from Believe in Truth. It's a True Aqua Bomb moisturizer, and then there's the eye cream that goes with it. Alright, and then here's another one that I've been using that I really like from Vichy facial cream. And another oil that I like is this argan oil. This is a body oil, but you can use it in your hair or, you know, on your face or wherever. But anyway, this smells like coconut. It's called Coconut Kiss. And this is from Barefoot Venus. And it smells amazing. I love this stuff. And all it takes is one spray. One spray. You just spray it right on your hand, and then you just rub your hands together, and you just, you know, do whatever. And here's a refreshing spray that I've been really liking. It's another form of a toner from Mario Badescu. You could use this as a primer, water, or as a refresher after you put on your makeup and you've had your makeup on for several hours. You can use it as a toner. You could use it as a setting spray if you wanted to, probably. I don't think I've ever used it as a setting spray. But anyway, since you can put it on over your makeup, you know, and you want the makeup to, the powders and everything to melt into your skin, that's not basically what a setting spray does. So anyway, since you can use this over makeup, you probably could use it as a setting spray. It's just not sticky. There's not a stickiness to it. So that is basically it. That is the makeup removal skincare routine that you know, before I go to bed, or if I'm getting up in the mornings and my makeup's already removed, the first 2 steps would be, you know, already done, and then I would just go in with, you know, all the skincare stuff. So anyhow, treat your skin to a treat. You know, have a day, 1 day or 2 days a week where you take 30 minutes and just focus on, you know, some really, you know, heavy skincare. And please, you know, every day, take off your makeup, use a toner, and put on a moisturizer. Every day do that. no matter what. And if you're my age, you want to add a serum before you put that moisture on. So that way, you know, you're preserving your body's collagen and you're helping skin cells to reproduce like they once did. And that's going to prevent, you know, wrinkles and fine lines and all that type of thing from forming. So anyway, that is it for today. This is one of my favorite things to do is skincare. I just feel so good after massaging everything into my face for taking care of myself, little self-care, and it helps provide a canvas for makeup to go on. And of course we all know that the makeup is not going to look it's going to look the very best when you have a good, well taken care of canvas. So your skin is like the largest organ in your body, so you want to take good care of your skin. Skin care is very, very important. You're never too young to start. If you're